Hey, shalom, shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatha, Yahweh Shemal Atha Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. This Precinct Officer 1000 Barakamah coming to you from ISUPK, Mississippi, under Commanding General Yohana, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You understand? And today, what we wanted to touch on is a very, very important topic in what's been going on inside of Jackson, Mississippi. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody go ahead and come in. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, state your registry. Do what you got to do. Let me see if I can put this banner up real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, there go the banner. Boom. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shemal Atha Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. But you understand, we want to go ahead and talk about a very important topic and what's been happening, you understand, with Jackson, Mississippi. All of the things, all of the curses, everything that's been, you understand, that has transpired within the last year. I mean, we got Deion Sanders that we're going to touch on tonight. We got the thing that's going on with Brett Favre that we're going to touch on tonight. You understand? We're going to talk about the water crisis. We're going to touch on that thing tonight. You understand? So everybody just go ahead and buckle up. And let's just look at some of these things. Of course, we're going to pull out the scriptures. We have to go into the scriptures. Give me 1 second. I'm about to bring on a heavy priest real quick. Hey, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakatha.
Shalom, y'all about to what's going on out of one?
What's going on, Ak? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feeling to walk, sir.
Most High in Christ, Most High in Christ. You know, I was just letting everybody know what we'll be touching on tonight, what we'll be talking about, what's going down. You understand? We just wanted to talk about all the things that's just been happening in Jackson as of lately. You feel what I'm saying? We want to bring out some things in the scriptures. We want to bring out these stories, about Deion Sanders, Brett Favre, the water crisis, and whatever else that you might have. If you got something that's happening in Mississippi, period, you can pull it out so that we can expose this wickedness, you understand, right? And how we can show our people that us separating from them and coming together with each other is what's going to be more beneficial. You understand? That's what's going to help us more than anything. In order for us to live, their systems and their way of life and everything that they have over us has to die. Those things have to die. That's the only way we're going to be able to get anywhere and have the things that we want. Let me tell you something. That the way that Deion Sanders just did JSU is damn near, it's just despicable. I want to say it's damn near blasphemy. You understand? Those people have put so much hope and faith which they shouldn't have. You understand? They shouldn't have put so much hope and faith in Deion, but they did, thinking that he was going to save them and pull them out of the gutter and fix their situations, in which I'm not going to say that the brother didn't try to put some effort into it, but him turning his back within a 2 to 3 year stretch was just damn despicable.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he bought the uniforms. Yeah, he was paying for their trips. Yeah, he was doing all this. Yeah, they broke in and stole his stuff. But look at how much everybody else in the black community has to go through too, just to be black. That's all it is, man. You got to realize that you got to be black. I just read General Muhammad and brought it out the other day that the highest paid college black coach makes about $75,000 a year. Now, if you're a money man, that's no money at all. You feel what I'm saying? If you prime time, that's no money at all. 75,000, Deion made that in endorsements. You feel what I'm saying? He probably made that on a fluke day. He probably spent 75,000 in 3, 4, 5 months. You feel what I'm saying? Being who he is. But the thing that we know for sure is integrity is worth more than money. Right. And that's the issue that we have. If we could, Salakia, Zabak, I'm just going on, brother. If you got something you want to bring in and you want to drop, just you know what I'm saying? Just jump in there. Right?
Okay. Salakia, so I made, no, I was on my slavery today, and it was talking about, talking about the silver about Deion, and it was like, well, you have, just like that's why I listen. I know I got much respect for General Mahane, because he said in one of these one class back, you got the black, then you got niggers. So what I'm
Right.
saying, the brother in our state, they black, man. He's like, well, man, you can't get mad at Deion Sanders because he leaving this and that. And the other man, that man got to make his money. He got a family, he got to feed. But you know what? You think about all the black people down in Jackson, Mississippi that don't have nothing down there though.
Mm.
But all the black people that don't have nothing, like up in our area don't have nothing. Because like Mississippi is one of the poorest states in the United States though.
Right. Yeah, I think it's right next to Alabama, right? Something like that.
Right. Come. And you got to look at, well, he made. I said, well, it's like it with me. First of all, he's not in the truth. He's just a Jake in the world. So he basically is all about money. He ain't really all about no trying to bring no HBCU schools up, because if you care so much about black people, you know what? I wouldn't let it be no money issue, because his net was like 30 or 40 million. So what I'm trying to say, sir, like, if you care so much about black people and stuff, why you didn't stay down there? Then you got to look at it. Guess what? You got a young brother that played wide receiver in Texas. That named Winston Watkins Jr. He's just a sophomore. He already is a top five. He's already like a 5-star recruit. Guess who he want to go to? He want to go follow Deion Sanders though.
Right.
Sanders, but like what I'm saying, sir, like what General Mahane was saying, like, no, he not the face for black people, because he just a coach though. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he ain't this big enemy for black people though, because he's a coach. Like I said, when they gave him that $5 million, what he did, he wouldn't have fled though. He fled to Colorado there. You understand what I'm saying? Then you look at it like this right here. You got all these 5-star recruit ball players they gonna want to go to Colorado though. They don't want to go to no HBCU schools though.
Brother, and you are so right. And this is how I know that you know what you're talking about. I just watched just the other day, 3 days ago, 3 to 4 brothers have what they say they decommitted. They decommitted from Jackson State, Mississippi. You understand? Just because Deion Sanders left. And these brothers were excellent, you understand, athletes for their schools. But they straight up and down said, I'm not going there. Why would they go there and Deion is not there?
Right.
Do you know how, brother, I'm talking about, yeah, he got them a championship. Yeah, he got them, you know what I'm saying? He went undefeated and did all this for the school. But think about it. All of that is going to leave with him.
Right.
All of that's going to leave with him. Ain't nobody finna say Jackson State went undefeated last year. They going to say Deion Sanders made Jackson State go undefeated last year. He took the quarterback. He took the wide receiver. He took 10 of his players.
10 of his 5-star players, though. They were 5-star players. He took 2 brothers from Alabama.
Oh, my God.
They committed to Jackson State, and then they also going out there, though.
And that's the issue. They don't like what that's teaching brothers is go for the better job all the time. You understand? Go for the money. That's like really what it's saying. Like Deion Sanders is saying, look, I got a better job. That's all it is, and I'm out.
Right.
He said, I'm tired of you niggas stealing from me. I'm tired of having to deal with no money. The white man finna give. Like, think about it. He went from the poorest state in Mississippi to being in Colorado, in the mountains.
Right.
Deion Sanders is in heaven right now.
Right, he's in heaven.
He up there, ain't nobody breaking in his office, stealing his ID and his cell phone and social security card no more. As a matter of fact, I wish I could pull it up right now. The first thing Deion Sanders did was went to Colorado and had a press conference and took a big dookie on JSU and all the crime that's down there in Jackson. That's the first thing he did. He said, yeah, the crime down there in Jackson, I'm away from it or something. The man has, like, brother, I just know for sure when it comes to this brother Deion and everybody else, he showed brothers that, man, look, it's a get your money. What they trying to say? Get your money and move out the hood.
Right.
That's the first thing he did. Captain Tazariak put the damn meme up of what was that? The next Friday movie when he was like, I got my check and I was gone.
Right.
He said, I ain't the one to be like, you know, I was gonna stay in the hood when I got my money and all that. But as soon as the money called, nigga, I was gone.
Right. And so, like I said, if I could piggyback on what you're saying, what you bring out is so heavy because you look at it like you got a lot of like I said, blacks around here. Really, just like they mad at Deion Sanders, but like I told a brother at work, why would you be mad at Deion Sanders? He's just like any other brother gonna do in the world because he don't care about poor people though. He just care, like you said, he just care about making his pocket fatter though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I may, I heard these devils at work talking about something. So I pulled down the cart down. Me and his other brother that work with me. So, oh man, this white devil, he was just bashing JSU. You know what? And his other black brother that was down there, he went to Jackson State. He want to talk. I pulled him up too. I like, he said, I said, now you want to talk about? I said, now you want to try to down Jackson State? No, I talked to him. No, I ain't getting mad. We had a conversation and like, I said, you want down Jackson State? I said, okay. You look at the government fund. I said, Jackson State don't get no government fund like Ole Miss and Mississippi State get.
Man,
what? Ole Miss and Mississippi State get millions and millions of dollars from federal funding. Jackson State don't get nothing though.
And they alumni rich as hell.
They alumni is rich though. No, but
federal funds, like you said, I mean, state funds, they are getting paid millions and millions of dollars because they at D1 college. You feel what I'm saying? Their athlete programs are immaculate when it comes to doing anything.
Right. Then you gotta look at all still like it. So I mean, you gotta look at all the other like older like Edomites that went to Ole Miss. You know what? They could be a good strong alumni, sir. Because you know what? They made money out the back of they made money off the back of slaves during the 1800s. For 400 or 500 years, so they can donate millions and millions of dollars to Ole Miss and Mississippi State
easily. But you can guarantee
what Eli Manning, man, come on,
because that's the problem, right? You got HBCUs, and the HBCUs got full of what? Black people,
right?
And you trying to tell me how many black people compared to the white people that graduated got millions of dollars or got so much money that they can give back to their alumni? Most black people, when they leave them HBCUs, nigga, we keep going on in life struggling.
Right.
Like we don't go on to make millions and millions of dollars.
But like I said, if I may pick up what you're saying, you looking like this right here. You don't see no 5-star recruit players going to HBCU school making millions and millions of dollars in the NFL. So how in the hell can they put money back into the alumni and y'all getting all our black players in all these like D1 schools, like like Mississippi State, Alabama?
And that's an issue.
So how can they put money into the alumni though?
Right. And that's the issue with what Deion Sanders did, because they could have had that.
Right.
They could have had 5-star players lined up to go to HBCUs.
Right.
I mean, just think about it. Because Deion Sanders, when he did that, dog, he set a precedent. He made every black man look at themselves and say, you know what? I'm gonna go back and help mine. Every black man that got some stature, got some money. That was one of them things that was like, you know what? Yeah, he did the right thing. He did that. He did the black thing. Now let me go and do the same thing. That could have been something that made NBA coaches the same thing, like how Penny Hardaway do down here in Memphis. That nigga, he went back to Memphis and started coaching. You feel what I'm saying? All of those things is what builds up our community, man. Because every time, if we get NBA players, NFL players to come back to these college schools, these high schools, come back to their cities, dude, it would build up the cities astronomically. It would build up those black colleges astronomically to the point to where the seats would be packed out and the white schools couldn't compete.
Right.
They couldn't compete. You feel what I'm saying? That's the issue that we having. We have all the talent in the world, but none of the loyalty.
Right.
Our loyalty, especially in this day and time, is to the bag. That's where our loyalty lies. Wherever the money is, that's where niggas gonna go.
And because if I may, sir, back on this Delaware work. So he was talking so well. He wanted to talk. I said, well, no, I told him about, well, you got teams like you got colleges like Mississippi State, Ole Miss. Yeah, they get more government funding. They got a better, stronger alumni. I said Jackson State don't have this strong alumni like this. So he did one time. Yeah, this because they did this. But Deion Sanders brought man. Deion Sanders brought $30 million to Jackson, Mississippi. So where's the money at?
Right.
And so okay, he said that. You know what I told that devil? You know what? You got black people that go to Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Southern Miss, and pack y'all seats 70, 80 damn thousand, make millions and millions of goddamn dollars off all y'all shirts and Ole Miss shirt, Mississippi State shirt, Southern Miss shirt. But look, you compare that to the 3 years people made $30 million off Deion, cause the revenue. What I'm talking, cause of the revenue.
Right, the revenue.
Look how
right.
Mississippi State make every Saturday down in Starkville, Mississippi. They make $2 or $3 million probably a year down there in revenue, selling tickets, shirts, clothes, caps, and everything.
Right, so, merch. Yeah, hell yeah. Right.
Then the devil I say, well, he did better. I'm going to a better atmosphere. I said, what you mean Deion Sanders did better? I'm going to a better atmosphere. But then what I said, because like they made millions and millions. They didn't really get Deion Sanders. I said, basically, what you saying, Deion Sanders did right getting out around poor black people. I
was just about to say, woo! You on fire. You on goddamn fire. But look.
Devil. So that should let black people know right then there what white people think about you though.
Right. Because straight up and boy, you on fire. Because straight up and down, let me tell you something. Deion Sanders did do what was right for him. You understand? He did what was right for him. Because like you said earlier, he don't give a damn about no poor person, man. Right. Like, who gives, brother, man, oh my God. Just think about
what see, he was trying to, well, don't make you think what I mean. I know what you meant, Jim, what you said, though. You know what? Deion Sanders, he doing right going to a better atmosphere. But now I was talking about revenue. I said revenue and atmosphere revenue ain't got a damn thing to do with no atmosphere, though. So basically, Deion Sanders did better. I was getting out down around poor black folks.
Getting away from them niggas.
All his money. He can go out to Boulder. I know what I told him. No, I told that devil. I said, you know what? It's murdering and raping and bombing out there in Boulder, Colorado. You got murder.
That's right.
Goddamn where.
That's right. Because that's the thing that he trying to say, get away from them niggas and go enjoy your money in peace. Right. Deion. That's what he trying to tell them.
And like, no. All the 5-star recruits to Colorado out there.
Right. He trying to straight up and down act like there is no murder in Colorado. Yeah. There are no issues in Colorado. You can come here and be in peace and not have to worry about the white man kicking your teeth in because you Deion Sanders.
Right. Or somebody robbed. Now, like I said, I'm not for it going into his locker stealing his stuff. Now that was wrong. You shouldn't have stole the brother's stuff, but you got some people just like you got some people like I said, they were talking about this at work. I said, you gotta look at, we are destroyed in America though. So what you got to do? When you so destroyed, you don't know your culture. So what you got to be though? The white man will beat you down to powder. So what else you got to do? You know what Barack Obama, you done been now. We've been going out of jail for 3 years now. Look how destroyed our black people are down there.
Right.
Then you go 10 miles north of the road, you in Flowood. It ain't no black folk living in Flowood, Mississippi. You look on the west side of Jackson down there, man, it's like a Day of the Dead. But you know what? Those are my people though. Those are the ISUPK is down there trying to lift up our brothers and sisters though.
That's right.
And black folks don't know it. Blacks like General Hyman said, you got blacks, then you got niggas. But know what? Blacks don't see that though. We are gonna be those niggas that go down there and get our people together though. Can't nobody can't do it though. Deion Sanders he just like Jim Hyman said, he's just a football coach though. You don't know the pain and struggle of black people down there.
Cause all he gonna do is he gonna coach.
They never went to the hood and talk to black people and stuff. You don't care about on the west side of Jackson down there, man. That's all I gotta say, sir.
Nah, Most High in Christ. Nah, you definitely on point because that's all he's going to do is coach. You understand? Because that's what he was raised and taught to do. He played football from the womb.
Right.
You understand? He ain't coming to be no revolutionary.
Right.
Deion Sanders is not coming to save or free no peoples. He's coming to get the bag wherever the bag may reside. He's coming. Oh, he's coming to get the money. That's what he needs. That's what he wants and needs to do. Anything outside of that, there's no point in it. You understand what I'm saying? That whatever's gonna make his name big, whatever's gonna make his organization big, that's gonna fall back on him. He's used to people loving and clapping for him.
Right.
That's what he does. Right. If I could, let me pull the scripture real quick. Can you pull Isaiah chapter 14 for me?
Come.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 28. I saw Commanding General Hunter pull this one, and this was an excellent scripture. This is Deion Sanders to the T. The T.
So like you said, Isaiah 14 and 28.
That's it.
All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and 28. In the year that King Asa died, was this burden.
Oh, Salakia. Luke 14 and 28. My apologies. Luke 14 and 28. Let me see. Okay, I'm good right there.
Okay. Khan, this is the book of Luke, chapter 14 and 28, and it reads, "For which of you, intending to build a tower, sit it not down first, and counted the cost, whether he have sufficient to
sufficient."
Verse 29.
No, you good right there.
Okay.
Because this is what I want everybody to see right now. This is what Deion did not do. He didn't take into account all the things and all the struggles and all the fight and all the money and everything else that he was gonna have to put in to be a black leader, to be a black revolutionary, right, to free black people. He didn't think about all the things that he had to put in, how many sacrifices he didn't think about all that. He ain't think about maybe you could lose your life, lose your wife, lose your children, lose everything that you have possibly gained just to put black people on another level. He ain't think about that.
Right.
But you know who did think about it? Commanding General Hunter. He thought about it. And I have never seen him budge off of his square for any money.
Damn right.
I heard about the numbers that they didn't offer Commanding General Hunter to turn it into something else. I've heard about them figures, and they were not small. Commander Junior Hunter could straight up and down lead all of us into a damn ditch if he felt like it. He could have take the money. That's what Deion Sanders did. He took the money.
Right.
He made everybody in Jackson get hyped up, get souped up. People spent all that money. They put buses and trailers with Deion Sanders' face on it. They raised him up like a god, man.
Right.
And he straight abandoned them people.
Abandoned them.
He made them spend all that money. They packed out stadiums. You understand? They filled up the roads. Man, they did everything for Deion. Gave up their life savings just to go see the damn game. Go ahead.
If I may, sir, pick back on what you're saying. No, we went down there and did community outreach down there doing that homecoming last year, man.
Sure did.
It was time always to like Highway 80. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, it was just people were tailgating, and man, you had up there like you had car from the stadium down there all the way up to the main highways and interstates though.
Man, and the spirit of the people was just so lifted. The spirit of the people was just so lifted. Everybody, like, it just seemed like people were they would listen to us a little bit because they could enjoy themselves.
Right.
Because they finally had something that seemed like, man, we ain't got to be in hell no more. Right. Something that took them away just for a minute. Deion gave them that fresh breath. And didn't even realize it. The whole time Deion was trying to do that, you had the goddamn devil, Brett Favre, with his hand in the pot.
In the cooking jar.
In the goddamn pot. How much he take? 10 million?
So 7 million.
And what did he say? He didn't even know it was a crime.
Right.
He said he didn't even know it was a crime. He taking millions and millions of dollars from these people. Did the NFL not give him enough? Did he not get fat and full when he won the Super Bowl?
Yeah, real fat.
Like didn't he? Like, come on. Didn't he get into the Hall of Fame? He's Brett Favre. People were the number 4 because of him.
Right.
He got what the damn jeans commercials. What was the commercials he had where they the damn Levi jeans or
Levi?
What? Come on, man. Brett Favre was the face of damn near football for 3, 4, 5 years. Like, come on. And he took money from the poorest state in the damn in the South, in the Confederate.
Right.
Like, while Deion was trying to build up this black state or build up this black city and trying to get everybody straight, here go the devil, just like always, sticking his hand where he ain't got no business being. He taking money out of every damn thing. We were just talking about when we were down there for the water crisis. I'm trying to mix all this in right now because I'm just seeing it all happen at the same time. While Deion is trying his very best to raise up the city of Jackson, you got Brett Favre taking millions from the damn state, and then you got the officials down there in Jackson that was giving money, and now people can't find it. Okay. They couldn't find the money. The people was giving out. They had to get in water, and the people like, well, we always get boiled water notices. We don't even care about that no more. We just drink the dirty water. We take baths in the dirty water. We take showers in the yellow water.
Right. And Salakia, sir, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
You got to really look at in Jackson, Mississippi. You got to really look at, okay, Jackson, Mississippi is predominantly black people. And the white people that stay in there, you know what? They don't live in Jackson. They don't live in the city of Jackson. They live in Flowood. They live in Madison Central. They live probably 30 miles, 25, 30 miles north of Jackson though. So what they do all the revenue they got coming in from Jackson and the tax, you know what? They taking the bill Flowood, they taking the bill Madison Central, they taking the bill Ridgeland, Canton. You go down I-55, you look at Madison Central, Madison County, Canton, Ridgeland, and Flowood. I mean, it look like Las Vegas out there though. Then what you do? You going down 55? You going down 55 and 20 West Jackson? This is like the slums though. But you know you can't really just fault. Well, you know what? I do fault the oppressor, but you got to look at the black leaders down there too though, because they don't really care about it. They just like Deion Sanders. They don't care nothing about poor black people down there.
How could they? They're too rich.
To get his foot in the water for to become a coach though.
Right.
Not Jackson State, man.
That's really right. I mean, he just wanted to be looked at like a hero, but he really wasn't a hero.
Right.
He just wanted to be looked at like that. He just wanted people to admire him and clap for him and say he did such a wonderful job, when in reality, it's like he was Farrakhan or he was Elijah Muhammad, and he got all those people off of crack, but then once he cleaned them up, he made them sell crack. That's kind of what he did. Like, he just made Jackson get so, everybody was so hyped up and so happy, and they started to pick themselves up a little bit. And then he said, oh, a month ago, I signed to Colorado. Niggas, I'm gone.
Right.
And everybody just felt like, nigga, we in a worse state than we were.
Right.
People are decommitting from our schools. They're damn sure ain't finna be no intellectuals that want to go to Jackson.
Right.
We're not finna have graduate no doctors, no lawyers, nobody, no prominence out this school.
Right.
We'll get the same amount that we were having before.
Right. And if I may, sir, a lot of people talking about, well, you got the alumni, you got the person that's over Jackson State. Well, what had they done with $30 million in revenue? What had they done with all the money? What had they done with all the ticket sales and all the like the endorsement sales and all, the shirts and all that sales there. But you got to look at to me, they ain't no really better than him. But he should have been this person. Well, you know what? I'm gonna come down here and clean all this up. But like what Jeremy Hyman had said Monday in scripture breakdown class, Deion Sanders ain't the face for black people though.
That's right.
He ain't no better than the people down there robbing. He ain't no better than the white man in the black and fish down there robbing Jackson, Mississippi. So he ain't no better than them.
Right. That's very, very true. I mean, how
they all gonna bow down to the oppressor though.
Right. I mean, because the thing is, how could he even care about our people when everybody is giving him the care? Everybody's giving him the love. Everything that they were having and owning, and they just wanted to give it to Deion Sanders because he was such a great man. And everybody just felt like he was gonna do so well with the city. And then he took everything they gave them and he left it to spoil. Straight up and down. I mean, because if you think about it, brother, Deion Sanders, he played he won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys. Played for the Atlanta Falcons.
And the 49ers.
Huh?
I think he won a Super Bowl with the 49ers, I think.
And the 49ers. So he got millions of dollars while he played in the NFL. Just think if he said to himself, I'm going to give it 10 years no matter what happens. Just think where Jackson, Mississippi would be, even as far as the athletics. Because one thing I know for sure is it wouldn't have changed the morality of the people because that's our job.
Right,
that's what we do. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we on the road every damn weekend and why we on these classes and doing everything else. That's our job. But he could have at least raised as far as like give the people something to wake up tomorrow for. To see another football game. At least to know that I could be like Deion. I could raise up, go to the NFL, come back to my hometown, and give the people something to be happy about. Or I could be like Deion. I could go to the NFL, come back to a black neighborhood, and as soon as the bag come, be out.
Right.
I mean, that's what people do. They get the money, leave the ghetto, go to the burbs, and then they turn the burbs into the ghetto.
Right. Okay.
Like, at the same time, the white man has his hand destroying the ghetto. At the same time.
Like you said, matter of fact, if I may, sir, you look at Phil Bryant. He took almost $6 million from the Mississippi Department of Human Services, like child support. $6 million now. And that should let black women know when you go down to the oppressor and go put your baby dad on child support, that should let you know what he think about you though. Because you know what you do when you pay $400, you pay $400 in child support. You know what? They gonna get $50 of that money every month though. Now every however you get paid, you pay $400 a month. They gonna get $100 that month. They gonna get $100 of that money going to the state down there. And you imagine all the black men on child. You imagine all the men that's on child support in Mississippi though. And what he doing? He down there robbing the people.
And that's the cold part about it, bro. I mean, goddamn. Brother, you mean to tell me they got black men paying child support to give the woman money and to pay the white man?
Okay.
So literally, you giving the state $10. The woman get maybe 3 or 4. The white man, the government get about another 3 or 4 or 5, and then the devil that's on the side taking $2.
And then the sad part about it, sir, if I may, it got in there. Like the woman, it's like a man paying a woman like over $500 a month. Starting next month. It started back in 2019. Like starting next month in January, they got to get a state $50 for processing fees though.
Damn.
If they get $500 a month in child support or more, every year they got to pay $50 to the state of to the Mississippi Department of Human Services, though. Different process.
How greedy can you be?
Yep.
So they'll straight up and down. They let Brett Favre take millions and millions of dollars. He ain't got to pay a goddamn 50 nothing. He ain't got to pay $50 a month for the rest of his damn life.
He got to pay nothing back.
He ain't got to pay a dime back because he didn't know it was a crime.
Right.
Because he's all American Brett. That's a goddamn shame. Go ahead,
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
No. Go ahead, brother. You on point. Come on with
it. The sad part about it, you got these same devils right there in Jackson, Mississippi. But they don't live in Jackson, Mississippi. Like I said, they stay in Flowood, Madison, Clinton, Canton, Ridgeland. But they do all their work at the Capitol down there. But you go 10 blocks west of the Capitol, you got the ghetto, you got the project. You think that devil going to do anything with the project? Hell no. Because he don't care.
No, brother. And this is what I was just thinking about, right? The water, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this right quick. Big up to the sister you died while she collected funds for the Jackson, Mississippi water crisis, and she gonna send them funds over. That's a hell of a sister. And who I forgot who her other one was, but big up to that brother, man. You understand? Because he has a glorious sister under his house, man, that is doing that. Actually gives a damn about the people of Jackson. You understand? She took out her time to raise funds and get waters and all these things for a state that she's not even in. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't even in Jackson, ain't even in Mississippi. I think she might be somewhere in Detroit or something, way over there. Yeah. But caring about the people down here, brother. That's what Commanding General Hunter raised up. Real men and women that actually give a damn about their people, not just about the money, or not just what the so-called oppressor can give us. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we really give a damn about, saving our people's lives and making sure they have something. And I'm going to tell you, this is how we know that no politician really gives a damn about Jackson. They got Jackson on them old pipes. Why haven't they tried to connect their pipes to the Flowood pipes or build some new pipes? Something connected to some new branches of water. Jackson got their own water.
Right.
It's running right there, but the pipes are so messed up. So you mean to tell me the city don't have enough money to restructure the pipes, but you got the goddamn Brett Favre and whoever the hell you said whose name was stealing $6 million? Right. You got $13 million missing that could have went into the pipes.
And if I may, sir, piggyback on what you saying, just like I was saying, these devils come down to the Capitol, off Capitol Street, downtown Jackson. They get all these millions and millions of dollars. You know what? They're gonna be a Flowood. They're gonna be a Northwest Rankin.
Right.
They're gonna be a Northwest Rankin High School. So they don't give a damn about the poor black people that living on the west side of Jackson. They do all their business in Jackson. You know what? They go north of Jackson though. They don't come. You don't see the governor coming down through there trying to give black people nothing though. But just like what you said earlier, you got they depending on Deion Sanders for be this all. He gonna come save Jackson State. He gonna come save Jackson. But like we kept saying, he is not the image to save Jackson.
That's right.
The ISUBK up under Commander General Hunt, we the one gonna save Jackson, Mississippi. That's what we be down there every Saturday, talking to our brothers and sisters on the street. We've been out on the street prophesying, telling black people to separate from the oppressor.
That's right.
Yeah, people look at us like we some kind of goddamn hate group. How are we as a hate group? We right here trying to help our brothers and sisters out. How are we a hate group? We are not no hate group. We on the street. We going into the ghettos. We going on the street helping our brothers and sisters. We taking water down there. We taking food. We taking clothes down. Matter of fact, the ISUBK up under Commander General Hunter, we doing it all over the goddamn United States, though.
That's right. Damn right.
All over the goddamn world we doing it.
That's right.
So you think somebody like Deion Sanders give a damn about Jackson State? And matter of fact, so like if I may, the stadium they play in is owned by the University of Mississippi.
Right.
So
Sure, sure it is. Yeah.
you got all these black. Don't say you got all these black leaders down in Jackson down there, right along with the oppressor. You think they caring about Jackson State? You okay? Goddamn, you go to Millsap. You go up there like 15 minutes, like on I-20 to Millsap College, all pretty much all white, predominantly white college. Man, it look like heaven out there though. Who in they world, it look like heaven out there though. But
No,
you go
I
on the west
fully
side of Jackson,
understand.
it like a slum though.
Right.
Right. That's all I gotta say, sir.
No, and you right on point because that's the way it is. They straight up and down are living in their heaven out there.
Right. Right.
They got their own thing going to where they don't have to even worry about, you understand, the oppression of those black people. They far away from that oppression. They living good. Like what was that? We was in Jackson, even in they little restaurants and stuff, and they had to go and get the water. Some places they had to have bottled waters and everything. But we go out a little bit further, man, they water running fine.
Right.
Fine, good ice, the whole nine. But the people in Jackson can't even eat ice.
Good night.
Can't even eat ice, can't drink water. I mean, just the simple necessities, brother. Not being able to take baths are that's just disheartening.
Right.
Like
And
you
sir, if
can't
I may,
even
sir, sir, if I may, we went down and did community outreach work. It was this sister was telling about she showed you the picture of the water in the tub. It was so black, you can see the bottom of the tub.
right.
We was over at that over like at the little grocery market over there, and the sister sent us a picture of one of her friend girls tub. Like that, how nasty the water was though.
Right. Yeah, and you couldn't even see the bottom. Yeah, show you right. I do remember that. The sister said, yes, saying how like the bottom of you couldn't see the tub, brother.
Right.
The water was so dark, coming out yellow, green. It looks like straight up urine coming out of the faucets.
Like the sewer them bagged up or something.
Straight up and down, like the sewer bag, the water coming out brown, looking murky and muddy to where they just like, well, the sister told us straight up and down, well, I just don't sit in the water.
Right.
I just don't sit in it. But other than that, I still take a bath. I thought the point of taking a bath was to get clean.
Right.
To get the dirt off of your body. I didn't think that there was cities in a first world country in America, you know what I'm saying? Let me mention Flint, that's having to deal with water crisis. A water crisis? What happened to I mean, in the grocery stores, brother, they got all kinds of different water. They got Fiji water, they got the Alp Spring water, they got Ozarka water, they got all kinds of waters. And all this water is clean. But for some reason, they can't find the money to fix the pipes under the streets of Jackson to give them clean water. You're gonna make these people go to the store to buy a bottle of water for $1.
Right.
Or buy a case of water for $4 and $5. And then at the same time, remember when the sister said that they didn't cut her water off or she ain't had no meter on her house and they still were charging her for that nasty ass water.
Yep. She said it took, so like if I may, sir, it took them when she got her trailer house built, but not like not when they put her trailer house out. It took them 3 months to put her electric meter out there though.
Still.
And they still were charging her for the meter.
Still charging the sister. And they brought out the 1945 meter.
The old meter.
They brought the joint out that you had to rewind and put the ticker. Come on, man. This is how they doing our people, brother. I remember watching a documentary of these people that live, I think they are down in New Orleans, that live literally next door to a damn power plant. All the water that runs through their town has nuclear waste in it. The people was getting sick, children coming out the phone, all kinds of nonsense happening to these people, man.
Right.
And these are our people, the poor, that no one gives a damn about.
Okay.
They ain't got no voice.
Can I pull a scripture on there right there, sir?
Please, please.
Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and 7. And it reads, should the oppressor make a wise man mad? Okay, even though this sister, like I say, if I may, sir, it's the people like the people in Jackson, they will like oppression. They going through oppression down there. So it making them man, like we were talking about the sister, like they brought her electric meter out there. She still had to pay for it. Then when the one they brought out, it was like an old meter, like the one that spin around. It wasn't no good. It was like one of the old meters, like the time on there. That's right. The oppression that we go through in America. That's the oppression we go through in Jackson, Mississippi down there. You understand what I'm saying? It's a true oppression to make a wise man mad, and a gift destroys the heart. But you know that gift destroys the heart. No, it's like Deion son. We're going back to Deion son. That gift he got. That's $5 million. That's $5 million. Deion son got from
destroyed that boy heart.
It destroyed his heart though. Heart means the out of your heart.
You are so on point.
You know,
I'm talking about destroyed that boy heart to the T. He didn't have a chance.
Right.
That gift, oh man, that was one of the greatest, because it was just more than I bet it was more than the money for him. It was the peace of mind. He get to go up there and be with all them white folks that love him. He get to go be in the good. I bet Jackson, Mississippi ain't had no country club. Ooh, nah, them niggas ain't had no country club down there. I know they ain't had it. He couldn't even play golf good.
For him.
Hell yeah, right. He got to get his staff right. I'm telling you, Deion couldn't go to the golf. He couldn't go to the golf range. They ain't had no good steaks. He couldn't even get a cup of water. He got tired of the damn boiled water efforts. He got tired of that, man. Right. Just thinking about he like, I can go to Colorado where they got the spring Alps. Yeah, like nigga, they got that water coming from the mountains up there. Right. He got clean water every day.
Right.
He ain't gotta drink that nasty nigga water. Right. He can drink. I remember my uncle was telling me, he said, son, when we were growing up, right, in the 60s and the 70s and stuff, of course they had the different water fountains, right? But he said the difference was the white man water fountain, you could plug it up and it used to have a cooler generator inside of it. So the water used to be cold. But that black man water used to come out the ground, out the well or something. So it just used to be room temperature. You just drinking water and you know it's water. But when you get that good white man water, it tastes like it got ice in it. You feel what I'm saying? And that right there was a gift that destroyed the heart. Right. The moment we found out, man, we could drink that white man water. We ain't got to drink this nasty nigga cold. This water right here ain't cold. Right. We ain't got to do that. We don't have to. We can take a bath. Shut up now. You can go take a bath anytime you want a day, and your water will stay hot.
Right.
Not in Jackson, Mississippi, it won't. Hell no. They don't even want you to take a bath long enough. Look, you can't even see the bottom of your tub, as a matter of fact. Right. I remember as a little kid, we used to go outside and drink the water out the water hose. They ain't doing it in Jackson.
Oh.
No, they ain't doing none of that. They can't do that. Because oppression has made them all insane. Right. Yep. Oppression has destroyed these people.
Right.
To where they can't even enjoy a simple thing such as childhood. I remember we had to bury Officer Marshall Marr's son out there. Man, that broke my damn heart out there. Brother, 16 years old.
Right.
Destroyed, man.
Destroyed.
All his people were insane at that. Like, I remember them I just remember hearing them screams and them cries, brother, of those people.
Right.
And then just having to see the young men get out on the street, damn near on the freeway with pistols to block the traffic. Right. I'm thinking like, where the police at that do the
criminal direction?
Yeah, the escorts. Yeah, where the hell are they? Where the funeral directors that come with the green and white lights to let everybody stop? No, these young niggas had to hop out, pistol in hand, to stop things from moving. Like, and then we had to drive damn near an hour away and walk another 50 minutes just to get to the grave site. These people don't even have places to bury their people, man. This is how poor Jackson, Mississippi is. And this is why Deion Sanders, Brad Favre, and all the crooked politicians down there are going to have to learn a hard lesson.
Right.
It has got to happen to them the same way it happens to us. That's the only way they'll understand. That's the only way they'll understand. Because people don't understand pain unless it's theirs.
Right.
You see, when you saw, if anybody has seen that video when Deion Sanders was crying because they broke in his damn office and took all his belongings, he felt that pain.
Right.
That was real pain. He said, they just gave me the game ball and I come into the office to celebrate and call my wife and my cell phone gone. My ID gone. Luckily, I had my chains on. That's how this man is living, yo. That was real pain.
Right.
And he, for a moment, felt the pain of the people in Jackson, Mississippi. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
Hey, Salaki, hold on. The sister want to ask. Go ahead. What you want to
say? Salaki, I was just going to say they made him feel like a nigga again.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Right. Said they made Deion Sanders feel like a nigga again.
What I'm talking about.
That hit it on the head right there. That hit it on the that right there. To be brought that low, that's low, brother. Right. You got to be a nigga all over. You are supposed to be the top dog, the one that everybody loves. Nothing's supposed to ever have. You supposed to be the white man. He's supposed to be the white man at JSU. And they showed him, no, you just a nigga. You like us. Right. Go ahead.
Salaki, I just want to say, it was probably what they say the last thing that what they say.
Oh, the straw that broke the camel back. That was it. That was it. That was it. When things like that happen, that is what make a black man or a black woman say, "I had enough of my people." Right. That's what make them do it. Right. Same thing to make like not, but the selfish thing is for them to not even realize that these people are oppressed.
Right, they're oppressed.
These people don't have a damn thing. They don't have nobody.
Nobody.
They gotta steal. They gotta take something because how the hell are they gonna eat tonight? What are they gonna do? Well, I don't condone it, but what are these people that they have low education? If we look up where Mississippi fall on an education level, I'm sure it's bound damn to be 50. Somewhere up in there. I guarantee it. These people are a destroyed people. And no one wants to give them any kind of mercy. Nobody wants to show them any kind of like empathy. Right. And just to show you that they don't give a damn about showing them empathy, you have men like Brett Favre. And who was that other man you said?
Ex-Governor Phil Bryant.
Yeah, you got men like Phil Bryant and Brett Favre who steal from these people even though they're poor. Right. You got men like Deion Sanders who run out the door and take all the riches with him.
Hey, it's like and all the 5-star recruits.
Please don't forget the 5-star recruits. Hey, brother, any future that Jackson might have had, Deion Sanders took it with him. He took it with him.
Right.
Like,
can I pull a scripture on this right here? What we talking about?
Hey,
son of a gun, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 82 and 3. And it reads, it's to defend the poor and the fatherless. Know what Deion Sanders did? He didn't defend the poor, he didn't defend the poor, the fatherless though. He didn't defend the poor and the fatherless people down in Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, he did it for a little while. He did. he showed a little flaws in this, a little flaws in this and that. You know, I'm gonna do this. I know I put them on airplanes, and you know, and I did this. I gave my money to the school. And I did this and right. But what did you do? What did you do to help black people in the community? What did you do to keep getting black people to come to go to HBCU schools though? You didn't do that though. You did them for a little 2 years, you there. But what about now? Basically those people in Jackson and Jackson State, they looked up to you though.
Right.
But see, you gotta realize you can't look up to it. He just a ball player. He just a coach and an ex-ball. He just a Jake in the world though. So
right.
He can't speak black people down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep reading. To do justice to the afflicted and needed. Right. He didn't do justice to the afflicted. What he did, he left on him. You know, he vamped on him. You know what I'm saying? He just left them down there though. Even though they were making their little money, you know, they were making their little money at the concession stand, but you know what? He left them there though. They wouldn't give him no money though. But you know, he worth $30 or $40 million. So you said, "Oh no, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here another 5 or 10 years to bring to let black ball players know. You know what? I'm here for y'all. I'm here for HBCU schools though." But he didn't do that. He went way out west to the oppressive college out there.
That's right.
You know what he's going to do? He's gonna bring more 5-star recruits to Colorado.
Right, exactly.
Right, and as I make sure black people, if I make sure black ball players gonna look at, we know what? I ain't gonna go to no HBCU school. You know what? I'm gonna go follow Deion Sanders.
Right, for what?
Alabama. I'm gonna follow Nick Saban. And all these HBCU schools know it. They still gonna come. You know it. They don't have no goddamn leadership in there. Because all the little money they get, they taking and putting in their pocket though. They ain't caring about the poor people around Jackson. They ain't caring about the poor people around Big Bird, Mississippi. They just worry about filling their own pockets though.
Nah, and that's straight up and down heavy, because it's like if I could, I just wanted to bring this point out, because it's just like Deion Sanders was damn near like the president or like a politician, a governor or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? He straight up and down. What? He straight up and down gave these people promises and then dipped. It was like a campaign promise. The same way the government do. They tell you, yeah, we got you. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And then they get down on you, brother. And they take what they can take, and then they are gone.
Right. Can I read verse 4, sir?
Bob, what's up?
This is the book of Psalm 82 and 4. It's to deliver the poor and needy, rid them out the hand of the wicked. But you know what? Deion Sanders can't read the needy and poor from the hands of the wicked. That's why we are the reinforcement up under Commander General Hunter though. Because
right.
He can't read the poor and the needy from the hands of the wicked. Because you know what he worried about his own money though. He worried about his own riches. He worried about his own fame though. The same with the black politicians is down there too. The same leader that's older alumni at all these HBCU schools though. Not only Jackson State, you got Alcorn State, you got all these HBCU schools that they don't care about the poor people though.
Right.
Like you said earlier, they were looking at Deion Sanders like this big figure. Oh man, he's gonna come save Jackson State. He's gonna come save Jackson, Mississippi. He was a figure like all the rest of them though. But he didn't care nothing about he don't care about poor black people though. That's all I got to
say. And now you're right. And can you pull this last scripture for me, brother? And we can end it out on this if you don't mind.
All right, come on.
This be Proverbs. If you got some more, I can go some more, brother. Now you know what I'm saying. Can you pull this Proverbs chapter 22 verse 16 for me? Yeah. And you said you got what?
Oh, you said you want to go on Proverbs?
Proverbs chapter 22 verse 16.
Right.
Because this is what I want to say, you know what I'm saying, concerning Deion and concerning Brett Favre. This right here, like, it's disheartening, man, to have to deal with people like this that only look out for themselves and only care about increasing themselves and only care about, you understand, his brothers out here poor that I just remember thinking about the brother that, you know what I'm saying, that was in front of our account.
Right.
Old gray haired brother, you know what I'm saying, sitting down there. He sat there all day long, man, all day long. And then he had nowhere to go. And I'm just thinking about now, like Deion Sanders and Brett Favre. Y'all took the life out these people, man. The last little hope or the last little, you understand, just any kind of inkling of dollar, any kind of inkling of maybe I can get through the next day. These people are in want and in need because of the actions that they have taken. Brett Favre chose to just straight up and down steal the money. Deion Sanders just chose to abandon his people. But they all did it to increase themselves. That was the whole point. Please read that scripture.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and 16. And it reads, he that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want.
That's what happened, man. That's what's going to happen. All the people that gave to the rich, all the people that oppress the poor to increase themselves, we'll see you in hell. We'll see you when you broke, busted, and disgusted in the kingdom of heaven looking for a way out. And we ain't gonna have nothing for you. We gonna tell you, be that pooper scooper, nigga.
Right.
You was super rich in this kingdom. You took these poor people for everything. You gave them hope, and then you snatched it away from them. Open the doors.
So I can say about Nate.
Go ahead.
On that interview he did in Colorado out there, first thing he gonna say, well, hell, I'm a black man. Then basically he was saying, well, I come to really help the people out all ethnicities in life and stuff. So basically like, well, I'm not only going to help black people. I'm gonna help white people. I'm gonna help African people.
Yeah, Martin Luther King. Thank you. All right, Martin. We got you, Mr. King.
Yeah.
We got you, you sellout Negro. We got you. You want to help everybody. God loves everybody. We got you, nigga. Right. We understand. You understand? You want to blow the white man's rod. We understand, man.
Right.
But you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to smooth it over on us.
Right.
Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to massage it in. Don't try to sneak it in and slide. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Don't do that. You are insulting the intelligence of all the people of that's nigga. You just insulting everybody, man. Trying to tell them, yeah, but you know, I'm not just here for them. I'm here. Look, yeah, we understand you saying that to the white man. We understand you want to just make that white man know that you are the least harmful nigga under the sun right now.
Right.
We understand that. You just want to be accepted.
Right.
We got you, Deion. We got you. You thankful that the white man freed you and saved you from around all them niggas like the white man at Zabak Karajab said. Right. You understand? You got away from all them poor niggas. We got you.
Atmosphere.
Yeah, you just had to get away from the atmosphere. That's all it was. Yeah. It was the atmosphere. Now Deion is for all atmospheres.
Right.
He's not just for the black atmosphere. Now he's for all atmospheres. Oh. He'll say all atmospheres matter.
Christian way said about, well, I thank the Lord or something I got there for. I might be sidebar. He said, I really thank the Lord to give me where I got to now. Like, okay.
Thank you. You know what? He went from 75,000 to that $1 million nigga. Thank God.
Right. That's what he basically was saying. Our people. That's our black people, though. Yep.
Hey, so like it was breaking up just a little bit, but Con, can you hear?
I can hear you, sir. Yeah. But that's all I had to say on that,
and
sir.
this, I just wanted to read. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, sir.
Okay, Con. I just want to say, I just want to read what the sister was saying right here, where it said the last shall be first and the first shall be last.
Right.
It is going to happen.
Right.
They stole from us. The Lord is going to take from them.
Right.
That's just what it's going to be. Hey, Salaki, and with that, I got to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Got to get to it. But I appreciate you rocking out with me, Zabak, and I'll see you on Friday, brother.
All right, sir.
Hey, and with that, everybody, if anybody got any questions, y'all got anything y'all want to say, drop it down in the comments. We can get to it the next time for real. And we should do this class again, because there's gonna be so much more to come out about all the evil that people have been committing against Jackson, Mississippi. You understand? This gonna come out, and we gonna be the ones to bring it out. You understand? But until next time, man, with that, Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shah Barakathum, Yahweh Shema Lathan Ba'asham, Yahweh Shah. I love y'all, Israel. We love y'all, Israel. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.